Good day to all of you. Myself Rohit Dutt, and I'm taking your business studies class. So students, in our previous class we have discussed about the levels of management, top, middle and lower. And today we will be discussing about functions of management. Okay? So before I begin my class, I just want to remind you that please go through the e-PDF provided to you of this chapter so that learning can be more effective. Coming to our point, functions of management. Okay, so functions of management, namely planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. Okay, they all have been referred in this chapter under process of management. Okay, when I was discussing the management process, there I have discussed about these five functions. Okay, or in the definitions of management we have uttered these words. Okay, so for more details of the functions, let's begin. So first one is your planning. Okay, you can see here planning here. Okay everyone, so uh, planning means looking ahead, okay, and deciding the future course of action, involves suggesting ways and means to achieve the objectives. Clear? So it means setting a goal in advance and developing a way of achieving them efficiently and effectively. So planning cannot prevent problems, but it can predict them and prepare contingency plans to deal with them if and when they arise. Okay, or order. So coming to our next point, that is organizing. So second point, organizing, it refers to adjustment of harmonious adjustment of various parts to achieve common objectives. Okay, so it is the function of assigning duties, grouping tasks, establishing authority and allocating resources. Clear everyone? Coming to next point, staffing. So staffing means appointing competent persons according to the importance of the post in the organization. This is also known as the human resource function, and it involves activities such as recruitment, selection, placement and training personnel. Okay, coming to next point, that is directing. So it refers to direct or instruct or guide, okay, or communicating and inspiring people in the organizations. So under directing, four activities are involved: supervision, communication, leadership, motivation. Okay, so in your current syllabus, supervision has been removed. Okay, only three elements are left. That one we will discuss later on. And fourth function is controlling. So controlling is the management function of monitoring or supervising organizational performance towards the attainment of organization goals. Okay, so the task involved is establishing standard of performance, then comparing the established standard and taking corrective actions wherever any deviation found. Deviation means any error. Okay, then okay, so these are your five functions. Coming to our next topic, that is coordination, the essence of management. Here essence means essential. They are asking that whether coordination is essential of management, is it necessary? Okay, so we will answer this question now. God. So, in my viewpoint, yes, I do agree with the statement, that is, coordination is the essence of management. Okay, modern management experts are of the view that coordination is not a separate function of management. Rather, it forms a major parts of all other functions of management. Okay, it means when a manager diligently performs all the management functions, he or she remains busy in establishing coordination. Clear everyone? And here we will see, is these five functions are being used. Okay, how they help coordination, how they are inherent in in the coordination. Okay, here we will see how coordination is present in each of the functions. Okay, everyone. So coming to our point, coordination, it is a process to establish harmony among the different activities of an organization. Okay, so that the desired objectives can be achieved. Clear, everyone? Whether coordination is present in planning or not. See, while performing the functions of planning, coordination forms the focus of the thinking of a manager. Okay, planning is undertaken keeping in mind the various activities being performed by the departments in an organization. Let's see next one, coordination and organizing. So while performing the function of organizing, the manager has to make efforts to establish coordinations amongst the various departments as well as the various people working in the same department. Okay, so here also we can see that coordination is helping organizing. Okay, thereafter next one, coordination and staffing. Okay, so coordination, even while performing the functions of staffing, the manager is also concerned about coordination. So uh, it is his effort to fill all the positions with capable and experienced people so that the various activities of the business may proceed without any hindrance. Okay, here also we are seeing that coordination is present in staffing. Okay, then coming to next function, that is directing. So while issuing orders or instructions to subordinate, he may keep in mind the effect they will have on other people. Such a line of thinking is nothing else but an effort to establish coordination. Okay, next one is controlling. Okay, in the context of coordination, controlling result in harmonization of the objectives of the organization, so the resources available to achieve those objectives and human efforts. Okay, clear? So from the above discussion we can see that coordination is concerned with all the functions of management. Therefore it can be stated without any doubt that coordination is not a separate function of management, rather it is the essence of management. Okay, everyone. If further you are having any doubt regarding this, then please consult me in my cell number. Okay.